And we've been joined by UConn coach Bob Diaco. Huskies are 2-9 overall, 1-6 in the American Athletic Conference. UConn was in action last at Memphis. Memphis won the game 41-10. Up next for the Huskies this Saturday against SMU at Rentschler Field, the noon Eastern Time start on CBS Sports Network. Coach, thank you for joining us on the call today. If you'd take a minute to tie up the game at Memphis, tell us what you expect to see from your club as you close out the season Saturday against SMU, please.
Yeah, just congratulations to Memphis and Coach Fuente and on their championship. And it was a good, hard-fought game for the better part of 3 quarters. Too many penalties, 10 penalties, stop drives for us that should have produced points. We had the field flipped, and that changed that aspect. Score wasn't really indicative of how, like I said, most of the game went. But it is what it is, learning lessons, and the team continues to get better. So moving forward, we're just excited to have another week of practice. So 1 more week of practice and 1 more game. That's what our team needs. Our team needs just time in the cooker. So it's more opportunity for these guys to get ready for a game and play a game. So with that, it's senior day. It's the last game, last home game. So the team has that extra heartbeat to work to send the seniors out the right way. And that's what we're excited about.
Let's take questions for Coach Diaco. Please star 1 on your telephone to join the queue, then the operator will introduce you.
The first question comes from Dan Tortora of Dan Tortora Broadcast Media.
Hi, Coach. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Dan?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. Looking at this senior class that you brought up a little bit, just, what they've meant to you, even in a trying season at times, what this class has meant and what you were able to take away from them, because obviously you didn't recruit and bring them in, but you've gotten to know them over this past year.
Yeah, they've been a pleasure, and I've seen them all grow, and they'll all acknowledge that, how different they are. Almost to a man, they're kind of upset they're leaving and that it's ending. I wish they had more time together, and so do I. They're good men, and they're going to be, great in their next endeavor. So it's a building block. It's a foundation. There's not a bunch of them. There's just a few of them, but the ones that were here, bought in and worked to reinforce our messaging.
And then as far as one of the guys that's senior, Jeremy Davis, he has really done a lot of amazing things in his career. He obviously has a strong faith, and off the field, there's a lot to say about his character. What can you say about Jeremy and what you've taken away from him?
Yeah, everything you just said. He works hard. He busts his butt. He's a fine young man. He's bright. Great teammate. Great citizen. He'll be a citizen of the world. I believe he's got, next level talent, and hopefully that'll work out for him. And he's back healthy. So last weekend was really the first weekend in a while that he felt like himself. So it's exciting to have him back full speed and 100%, and we'll be sad to see him go.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We have other questions for Coach Diaco. Please star 1 on your telephone if so. Coach, then we'll thank you for giving us a couple minutes each week during the season, and certainly wish you the best going forward.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.